Shepard did everything right. More than we could have hoped for.
Commander Shepard uncovered the truth.
And still, it's not enough.
We're at war. No one wants to admit it, but humanity is under attack.
But they're sending her to fight Geth. Geth! We both know they're not the real threat. The Reapers are still out there.
And it's up to us to stop them.
The Council will never trust Cerberus. They'll never accept our help, even after everything humanity has accomplished. But Shepard, they'll follow her. She's a hero, a bloody icon. But she's just one woman. If we lose Shepard, humanity might well follow.
Then see to it that we don't lose her.
Disengaging FTL drives. Emission sinks active. Board is green. We are running silent.
We're wasting our time. 4 days searching up and down this sector, and we haven't found any sign of Geth activity.
3 ships went missing here in the past month. Something happened to them.
My money's on slavers. The Terminus system is crawling with them.
Picking up something on the long-range scanner. Unidentified vessel. Looks like a cruiser.
Doesn't match any known signatures.
Cruiser is changing course. Now on intercept trajectory.
Can't be. Stealth systems are engaged. There's no way a Geth ship could possibly...
It's not the Geth. Brace for evasive maneuvers!
Presley!
Kinetic barriers down! Multiple hull breaches! Weapons offline! Somebody get that fire out!
Distress beacon is ready for launch. Will the Alliance get here in time? I'm not doing this just so they can find our frozen corpses. Get everyone onto the escape shuttles. Joker's still in the cockpit. He won't evacuate. I'm not leaving either. Get to the damn shuttles! I'll haul Joker's crippled ass out of here. Shepard! Get the hell out of here! Everybody in! Go, go, go! Come on, Joker. We have to get out of here.
No, I won't abandon the Normandy! I can still save her!
The Normandy's dead, just like us if we don't get the hell out of here.
No, we just have to... Oh no. They're coming around for another attack! Watch the arm!
Just another routine mission. Why do they always say that before a mission? Of course it's routine. You haven't done anything yet. It's everything that happens along the way. The choices you make. The paths you choose. That turn the routine into... Of course, that's how it started. We were testing out the Normandy. Captain Anderson. I hit the ground with my lieutenant. We came across the lone. Ashley joined up with us and took us to the... We followed the path of destruction. Lieutenant Alenka, every muscle in my body. By the time I woke up, we were halfway. Anderson came along. The main suspect for the... But even Udina's... Fortunately, I wasn't alone in my search. Garrus. That led me... The fugitive turned out. Tally's evidence proved that Saren was responsible. Saren was these Reapers. My first task, Anderson decided... Liara. A Prothean expert. And like most Asari, Liara was able Kaidan was a little concerned about the connection I shared. I told Liara about how I Thanks to Liara's help, we had our... And I was left... We couldn't do it. With Saren's top lieutenant dead, Saren was... I had to destroy... Rex wanted the Genophage cure for his people. I tried to convince him to help me destroy it, that these Krogan weren't real. Fortunately, Rex is... When we finally got to the center of the base... Before we could detonate, it was Sovereign. Before I could convince him to stop, he ran. Kaidan was a good man. But Saren was done running. The Council was aboard the Destiny Ascension and they were requesting assistance. The Council could be even with the Citadel back in my... took the combined... The cost. While humanity's both great leaders in their own right. Anderson didn't want the job, which was a sure sign he'd be perfect for it. No ambition to get in the way. The war was over. The threat had passed. In time, the Council would rebuild itself. The Citadel could be repaired. Even the pain of lost friends would fade. But none of that mattered if the Reapers were still out there. And if they were all as powerful as Sovereign, we had to find a way to stop them. I had to find a way. I gathered my crew, took my ship, and went in search of answers. Officially, the Council would only say I was assigned cleanup duty, routing out any remnants of Saren's army. Just another routine mission.
Commander Shepard has been recovered. The Lazarus Project will proceed as planned.
Reacting to outside stimuli, showing an awareness of her surroundings. Oh my God, Miranda. I think she's waking up.
Damn it, Watson, she's not ready yet. Give her the sedative. Shepard, don't try to move. Just lie still. Try to stay calm.
Heart rate's still climbing. Brain activity is off the charts. Stats pushing into the red zone. It's not working.
Another dose. Now.
Heart rate dropping. Stats falling back into normal range. That was too close. We almost lost her.
I told you your estimates were off. Run the numbers again.
Wake up, Commander. Shepard, do you hear me? Get out of that bed now. This facility is under attack. Shepard, your scars aren't healed, but I need you to get moving. This facility is under attack. There's a pistol in the locker on the other side of the room. Hurry! Grab the pistol and armor from the locker. You don't have time to wait around, Shepard. Grab your weapon and armor.
Pistol doesn't have a thermal clip.
It's a med bay. We'll get you a clip from... Damn it! Those canisters by the door are going. Keep your head down, Shepard. Shield yourself from the blast. Someone's hacking security trying to kill you. Look for a thermal clip for your pistol. Looks like they set up a barricade to try holding the mechs off. Look out! Keep moving. We need to get you to the shuttles. Shepard, security mechs are closing in on your position. Take cover.
Combat system. Hostile forces have engaged.
Nice work, Shepard. Coast is clear. Don't waste time. I can't keep the mechs distracted for long. More reinforcements heading your way. Here come the mechs. Use the grenade launcher to take them out.
They've seen me.
Take the elevator down one floor.
still a work in progress.
Look, pal. I don't know where I am or how I got here. Plus, my head feels like an overripe melon ready to split open. How about you fill me in a little?
Damn. Yeah, I forgot this is all new to you. Sorry about that. I'm Jacob Taylor. I've been stationed here for—
Hostiles detected.
Damn it! Things must be worse than I thought if Miranda's got you running around. I'll fill you in, but we better get you to the shuttle first.
It's your station, Jacob. I'll follow you.
First step, let's finish off these metal bastards. We're low on thermal clips, but I'm a biotic. Just give the order when you want me to hit them with the good stuff. Ready to get the hell off this station?
What's the quickest way to those shuttles?
Depends where the mechs are thickest. It's probably best if we—
Check. Anyone on this frequency? Anybody still alive out there? Hello?
Wilson, this is Jacob. I'm here with Commander Shepard. Just took out a wave of mechs over in D-Wing.
Shepard's alive? How the hell? Never mind. You need to get her out of there. Get to the service tunnels and head for the network control room.
Roger that, Wilson. Stay on this frequency.
Let's get out of here.
You bet. We can get into the service tunnels through this door.
Log update. The Lazarus Project is about to enter the final phase. It's taken us 4 years, but we did
it. Damn it, Wilson. This room is crawling.
The whole station is crawling with mechs. I'm doing the best I can.
Wilson.
They found me. Help.
Wilson, where are you?
Server room B. Hurry. They're out of control.
Up those stairs, Shepard.
God, I'm hit. They shot me.
Physical reconstruction of subject is complete, but we still need to evaluate all mental and neurological functions. Our orders were clear. Make Commander Shepard who she was before.
Shepard! Down here! Bastards got me in the leg!
We need to get off this station.
I'm not going anywhere till someone fixes my leg.
Should be some Medi-gel in the first aid station on the wall. Hopefully there's enough to get him up and moving again.
Grab the Medi-gel from the first aid station on the wall. Thanks, Shepard. Never thought you'd save my life. Guess that makes us even now, huh? I thought maybe I could shut down the security mechs, but whoever did this fried the whole system. Completely irreversible.
We didn't ask what you were doing. Why do you even have security mech clearance? You were in the bio wing.
Weren't you listening? I came here to try and fix this. Besides, I was shot! How do you explain that?
I don't care who set up who. Those mechs are shooting at all of us. We'll sort it out later.
We need to find Miranda first. We can't just leave her behind.
Forget about Miranda. She was over in D-Wing. The mechs were all over that sector. There's no way she survived.
A bunch of mechs won't drop Miranda. She's alive.
Then where is she? Why haven't we heard from her? There are only two possible explanations. She's either dead, or she's a traitor.
Haven't known her long enough to trust her.
This project was Miranda's baby. She'd never sabotage it.
Okay, maybe she's not a traitor, but that doesn't change the facts. We're here, she's not. We need to save ourselves. The shuttle bay is only a few...
Subdue
We can overload the canisters to clear a path to the shuttle.
These mechs don't know when to quit.
The fastest way to the shuttle is through those canisters. That's it. Let's get out of here.
Okay, we took him down, but this is getting tense. Shepard, if I tell you who we work for, will you trust me?
This really isn't the time, Jacob.
We won't make it if she's expecting a shot in the back.
If you want to piss off the boss, it's your ass, Jacob.
The Lazarus Project, the program that rebuilt you. It's funded and controlled by Cerberus.
You told me you were with the Alliance. I don't like being played for a sucker.
I didn't lie to you, Commander. I was with the Alliance, before I joined Cerberus. The Alliance declared you dead. They gave up. Cerberus spent a fortune to bring you back. Look, I'd be suspicious too, but right now we have to work together. I thought you deserved to know what's what. Once we're off the station, I'll take you to the Elusive Man. He'll explain everything. I promise.
You must have some reason for bringing me back. Tell me what's going on.
All gotta come from the boss, Shepard. As soon as we're safe. We're almost at the shuttle.
Systems active.
Subject has been recovered, but the damage is far worse than we initially feared. In addition to the expected burns and internal injuries from the explosion, subject has suffered significant cellular breakdown due to long-term exposure to vacuum and sub-zero temperatures. Despite the extent of the physical trauma, Wilson assures me subject is salvageable. The Lazarus Project will proceed as planned.
Come on, through here. We're almost at the... Miranda, but you were...
Dead?
What the hell are you doing?
My job. Wilson betrayed us all.
I had a feeling Wilson was just looking for a chance to shoot me in the back.
Good instincts. Some people are far too trusting to ever see that coming. Come on, let's grab this shuttle and get out of here. My boss wants to speak to you.
You mean the elusive man? I know you work for Cerberus.
Ah, Jacob. I should have known your conscience would get the better of you.
Lying to the commander isn't the way to get her to join our cause.
Well, since we're getting everything out in the open, is there anything else you want to ask before we go, Commander?
I've had enough of this station to last a lifetime.
Or two, in your case. Come on. Before you meet with the elusive man, we need to ask a few questions to evaluate your condition.
Come on, Miranda, more tests? Shepard took down those mechs without any trouble. That has to be good enough.
It's been 2 years since the attack. The elusive man needs to know that Shepard's personality and memories are intact. Ask the questions.
This is a waste of time. I feel as good as ever.
The sooner we start, the sooner we can be done. Start with personal history.
Okay. Records show you grew up on Earth. Tough environment, no parents. You enlisted, and you survived a Thresher Maw attack that wiped out the rest of your team. Do you remember that?
Yeah, I remember it. Everyone screaming. Gunfire, blood everywhere. I was the only one who stayed focused on survival.
I read the report. 50 Marines died in Akuz. You were the only one who lived. Satisfied, Miranda?
Almost. Let's try something more recent. Vermeer, where you destroyed Saren's cloning facility. You had to leave one of your squad behind to die in the blast.
Lieutenant Kaidan Alenko was killed in action. It was your call. Why did you leave him behind?
Being in command means that sometimes you give orders knowing that your people are gonna die. That can't affect your decisions. Kaidan gave his life for the rest of the team. Without him, I couldn't have stopped Saren. He died a hero.
I understand, Commander, and I wasn't judging your decision. Everybody at Cerberus knows that cloning facility had to be destroyed.
There are other tests we really should run.
Come on, Miranda. Enough with the quizzes. The memories are there, and I can vouch for Shepard's combat skills personally.
I suppose you're right. We'll have to hope the elusive man accepts our little field test as evidence enough. The elusive man is waiting for you in the other room.
Commander Shepard.
Elusive man. I thought we'd be meeting face to face.
Unnecessary precaution. Not unusual for people who know what you and I know.
From what I hear, I cost you a fortune. Why'd you do it?
For the defense and preservation of humanity. I didn't spend 2 years and billions of credits bringing you back to serve as a common soldier. But humanity is up against the greatest threat of our brief existence.
The Reapers.
Good to see your memory's still intact. How are you feeling?
I noticed a few upgrades. I hope you didn't replace anything really important.
We tried to keep you as intact as possible. We need Shepard, just as you were when you defeated Sovereign.
What are the Reapers doing that made you decide to bring me back?
We're at war. No one wants to admit it, but humanity is under attack. While you've been sleeping, entire colonies have been disappearing. Human colonies. We believe it's someone working for the Reapers, just as Saren and the Geth aided Sovereign. You've seen it yourself. You bested all of them. That's just one reason we chose you.
If you're after the Reapers, just point me in the right direction.
Miranda was worried you'd be resistant. She's not usually wrong. I have a shuttle ready to take you to Freedom's Progress, the latest colony to be abducted. Miranda and Jacob will brief you.
I'll get what you're looking for and be back before you know it.
Good to hear it. Find any clues you can. Who's abducting the colonies? Do they have any connection to the Reapers? I brought you back. It's up to you to do the rest.
I'm glad the Illusive Man convinced you to join us, Commander.
Cerberus gave me my body back. That's worth giving them a chance. One chance.
But you're still not convinced. Do you trust me, Commander?
You're part of Cerberus. I'll be keeping an eye on you, too.
Fair enough. I can't expect you to trust me just because I ask you. I'll just have to earn that trust.
That's all for now.
Yes, ma'am.
The Illusive Man is very impressed with you. I'm eager to see if you can live up to his expectations on this mission.
What's the matter, Lawson? Worried you're not his favorite anymore?
I've proven my value to the Illusive Man. Let's hope you're able to do the same.
Are you naturally this bitchy, or is it just me?
I have the utmost respect for your abilities, Shepard. It's your motivations that concern me. I believe in what Cerberus stands for. Only time will tell if you prove to be an asset or a liability to our cause.
It's obvious you're not interested in talking.
We've got an assignment. We can talk about it, or we can do it. We should be there shortly, Shepard. The Illusive Man put us under your command. Do you have any orders?
We're gonna find out who did this and take them down. Nothing gets in our way. Am I clear?
Perfectly, Commander.
Good to have you here, Shepard. Looks like everyone just got up and left right in the middle of dinner. Hostiles are cleared!
Strange. No bodies, no structural damage, and no signs of battle.
No shields!
Shoot them before they take out your... disabled at the other colonies.
No shields!
Shoot them before they take out the shield.
Those mechs shouldn't have been hostile. They should have recognized us as human.
Someone reprogrammed them to attack on sight. We're not alone here.
Taking heavy fire!
There we go!
Excuse me.
Stop right there!
Praza, you said you'd let me handle this. Wait, Shepard?
I'm not taking any chances with Cerberus operatives.
Put those weapons down! Shepard? Is that... you're alive?
Cerberus rebuilt me, Tali. In return, they asked me to investigate these attacks on human colonies.
You'll pardon us for not taking you at your word, Cerberus.
We're well within our rights to investigate attacks on a human colony. I'd like to know what the Quarians are doing here.
Weapons down, Praza. Whatever's going on here, I don't think we need another fight. One of our people was here on pilgrimage. His name was Vitor. We came to find him.
Everyone else is dead. What makes you think Vitor survived?
We saw him when we landed.
You saw him? Then why isn't he with you already?
Vitor was injured, and he was always, nervous.
She means that he was unstable. Combine that with damage to his suit CO2 scrubbers and an infection from an open-air exposure, and he's likely delirious.
When he saw us landing, he hid in a warehouse on the far side of town. We suspect he also programmed the mechs to attack anything that moved.
You should head back to your ship, Tali. We'll let you know when we find Vitor.
Like hell. I'm not letting Cerberus take over.
Neither am I, Praza. I don't want to fight you, Shepard. But I can't just let Cerberus handle this. Besides, we need to work together. Head for the warehouse through the center of the colony. We'll circle around the far side and draw off some of the drones to clear you a path.
Make sure to keep in radio contact.
Will do. Good luck, Shepard. See you on the far side. Be careful, Shepard. There's a squad of security drones up ahead.
Thanks for the warning. We'll take care of him.
Sleep mode ended.
Use overload on him.
One less! Try to overload their shield.
Shepard, Praza and his squad rushed on ahead. I told but they wouldn't listen. They want to find Vitor and take him away before you get here.
We should have expected this.
Come on, we can still catch them.
Field is clear.
They did want to get to Vitor first.
Get your squad into cover and I'll open the loading bay doors.
We'll take cover by the doors. Shepard, you take point.
Sure thing. Plating. Those Quarians never stood a chance.
This is gonna be one tough son of a bitch to take down. Overload can take out their shields. Try to overload their shields. This might be useful.
This is your chance to go find Vitor while I tend to the wounded, Shepard. He's probably somewhere in the back of the loading bay.
Monsters coming back. Mechs will protect. Safe from swarms. Have to hide. No monsters. No swarms. No.
Vitor?
No Vitor. Not here. Swarms can't find. Monsters coming. Have to hide.
Hey, I'm talking to you.
Great. We come all this way and our only witness is a babbling idiot.
Swarms coming. Storm coming. Storm of swarms. Mechs will protect. Have to hide. Have to hide. No escape. Can't hide forever. Swarms will find you. Monsters find you. No hope. No escape.
Listen, Vitor. I didn't come to this godforsaken colony to listen to you babble. Snap out of it.
Swarms coming. Storm coming. Storm of swarms. Mechs will protect. Have to hide. Have to hide. No escape. Can't hide forever. Swarm. You're not one of them. You're human. They didn't find you?
Who didn't find us?
The monsters. The swarms. They took everyone.
Why didn't the colonists fight back, Vitor? What happened?
You don't know. You didn't see. But I see everything.
Looks like security footage. He must have pieced it together manually.
What the hell is that?
My god. I think it's a collector.
I thought the collectors kept to themselves.
They usually work through intermediaries, like slavers or hired mercenaries. If they're involved with the Reapers somehow, it could explain what happened to the colonies.
The Collectors have advanced technology. They could have a weapon that disables an entire settlement at once.
The Seeker swarms. No one can hide. The Seekers find you, freeze you, then the monsters take you away.
What happened next?
The monsters took the people onto the ship, and then they left. The ship flew away, but they'll be back for me. No one escapes.
I think that's probably all we're getting out of him, Commander.
We finally find a witness, and he's so off his nut he can't even tell us what he saw.
I studied them. The monsters. The swarms. I recorded them with my Omni tool. Lots of readings. Electromagnetic. Dark energy.
We need to get this data to the Elusive Man. Grab the Quarian and call the shuttle to come pick us up.
What? Vitor is injured. He needs treatment, not an interrogation.
We won't hurt him. We just need to see if he knows anything else. He'll be returned unharmed.
Your people tried to betray us once already. If we give him to you, we'll never get the intel we need.
Praza was an idiot, and he and his men paid for it. You're welcome to take Vitor's Omnitool data, but please, just let me take him.
He's traumatized and he needs medical care. Tali will give us the Omnitool data and take him to the flotilla.
Understood, Commander.
Thank you, Shepard. I'm glad you're still the one giving the orders. Good luck out there. If I find anything that can help you, I'll let you know.
We're ready for pickup.
Shepard, good work on Freedom's progress. The Quarians forwarded their findings from Vitor's debriefing. No new data, but it's a surprising olive branch given our history. You and I have different methods, but I can't argue with your results.
The data from his Omnitool should be quite useful.
We're still analyzing it. But more importantly, you confirm the Collectors are behind the abductions.
Tell me what you know about these Collectors.
They periodically travel to the Terminus systems, looking to gather seemingly unimportant items or specimens, usually in exchange for their technology. When their transactions are complete, they disappear as quickly as they arrived, back beyond the unmapped Omega-4 relay. Until now, we've had no evidence of direct aggression by the Collectors.
The Collectors are definitely a human enemy. But how do we know there's a connection to the Reapers?
Their focus shifted to humanity only after you and the human fleet destroyed Sovereign. The abductions are related, even if the Alliance and the Council refuse to believe it. I won't wait until the Reapers are on the march. We need to take the fight to them.
I hate waiting, but I'll need a team. A good one.
I've already compiled a list of soldiers, scientists, and mercenaries. You'll get dossiers on the best of them. Finding them and convincing them to work with you could be challenging, but you're a natural leader. I'll continue to track the Collectors. When they make their next appearance, I'll notify you and your team. Be ready.
You worry about the Collectors. I'll make sure my team's ready.
Good. 2 things before you go. First, head to Omega and find Mordin Solus. He's a brilliant Solarian scientist. Our intelligence suggests he may know how to counteract the Collector's paralyzing Seeker swarms.
Sounds good. And what else?
I found a pilot I think you might like. I hear he's one of the best. Someone you can trust.
Hey, Commander. Just like old times, huh?
I can't believe it's you, Joker.
Look who's talking. I saw you get spaced.
Got lucky, with a lot of strings attached. How'd you get here?
It all fell apart without you, Commander. Everything you stirred up, the Council just wanted it gone. The team was broken up, record sealed, and I was grounded. The Alliance took away the one thing that mattered to me. Hell yeah, I joined Cerberus.
You really trust the elusive man?
Well, I don't trust anyone who makes more than I do. But they aren't all bad. Saved your life, let me fly, and there's this. They only told me last night. Good to be home, huh, Commander?
I guess we'll have to give her a name.
Welcome aboard the New Normandy, Commander.
I've been looking over the dossiers. I'd strongly recommend starting by acquiring Mordant Solus, the Solarian professor on Omega. We know the Collectors use some type of advanced technology to immobilize their victims. We'll need him to develop a countermeasure to protect us.
You still don't get it, do you? You're not in charge of this mission. I am.
Operative Lawson makes a valid point, Shepard. Without the Professor, any encounter with the Collectors would result in failure.
Who are you?
I am the Normandy's artificial intelligence. The crew like to refer to me as EDI.
Shut that thing down. I don't want it on my ship.
Have I offended?
Shepard spent a great deal of time fighting rogue AI. Geth, mostly. Plus that incident with the Alliance's Hannibal system on Luna.
Your distrust is logical, Shepard, unlike the irrational mistrust of most humans. However, I am no threat to you or anyone else. I observe and offer analysis and advice. Nothing more.
Now that we've established who's in charge, let's move on to these dossiers.
Final preparations for takeoff are complete, Commander. When you're ready to go, just pick a destination from the galaxy map in the CIC and I'll plot a course.
Jacob and I should return to our posts. Come find us if you have any questions.
Welcome aboard, Commander. I'm Yeoman Kelly Chambers. I've been assigned as your administrative assistant. I'll manage your messages and help you monitor the crew. And I must say, It's such an honor to work under you, Commander Shepard.
I'm glad to have you on the team, Ms. Chambers.
Please, call me Kelly.
Okay, Kelly.
Anything else?
Is there anything I should know?
You have unread messages at your private terminal. Joker would like to speak to you on the bridge. Anything else, Commander?
Do you have a moment to talk?
I always have time for you, Commander.
How do you feel about being assigned to
I was but mostly I feel encouraged. Under your leadership...
Don't worry.
I trust you implicitly. The moment I met you, I knew I could close my eyes, fall back, and you'd be there.
Your trust is well placed, Kelly.
I knew it would be. Thank you, Shepard. Anything else you'd like to talk about?
This organization has...
We look out for human interests. Advanced...
It sounds like Cerberus.
I love humanity. I also love Asari, Quarian, Turian, Solarian, Hanar. That isn't in conflict with Cerberus ideals.
That's a very positive attitude.
What can I say? I'm a people person. Anything else you'd like to talk about?
What are your responsibilities?
If any of the crew has important business to discuss.
Isn't that the type of task better...
I have a degree in psychology. I'm good at sensing when people are overly taxed.
We're lucky to have someone with your skills, Kelly.
Thank you, Shepard. What else would you like to know?
I better go.
Okay. Maybe we'll talk later.
What's this area of the ship?
This is the Combat Information Center. Here, the crew receive...
Commander Shepard. I watched the Normandy crumble.
Nice to see a familiar face, Doctor.
I feel the kind of trauma you endured would have changed most...
Do you have everything you need?
I but only think... I even had a bottle of Ceres Ice Brandy that
I'll keep an eye out for a replacement bottle.
Oh, you needn't. It's expensive.
There's a very good chance...
I've lived a full life. No regrets.
You're not the Cerberus.
I have faith that your dealings with Cerberus will be ethical.
Doctor, you've been with the Alliance for years.
I was stationed at the Mars Naval Medical Center.
Colonial military life isn't for you?
I've spent most of... life planet side is just too... Commander.
Chef surprise again? Come on, Rupert.
Commander, Sergeant Rupert Gardner here. How can I be of service?
How do you feel about working?
It'll take good old human ingenuity to... Can you... I'll do whatever it takes to help. Be that plummet... I'll do whatever it takes... Back to work.
Commander, what can I do for you?
Do you have a minute, Miranda?
No doubt you've got a lot of questions. Cerberus isn't as evil as most people believe. If I can help allay any of your concerns, I'd be happy to do so. So, what would you like to know?
Tell me about yourself, Miranda.
Oh, I guess that's fair. I've spent the last 2 years learning everything there is to know about you. Well, you should probably know that I've had extensive genetic modification. Not my decision, but I make the most of it. It's one of the reasons the Elusive Man handpicked me. I'm very good at just about anything I choose to do.
What level of genetic modification are we talking about?
That's very thorough. Physically, I'm superior in many ways. I heal quickly, and I'll likely live half again as long as the average human. My biotic abilities are also very advanced. For a human. Add to that some of the best training and education money can buy, and... well, it's pretty impressive, really.
It sounds like you were designed to be perfect.
Maybe. But I'm not. I'm still human, Shepard. I make mistakes like everyone else. And when I do, the consequences are severe. Everyone expects a lot from someone with my... abilities.
You certainly don't lack for confidence.
It's just a fact. My reflexes, my strength, even my looks, they're all designed to give me an edge. No point in hiding from it. It's the reason I'm trusted to oversee the most dangerous, risky, and technically demanding operations Cerberus undertakes. And it's why I was assigned to you. It's my job to make sure you succeed, Shepard.
What level of genetic modification are we talking about?
That's very thorough. Physically, my Add to that some of the best training and education money can buy.
Thanks for the information,
Of course,
Miranda.
Commander. Whatever you need. Commander, what can I do for you?
What exactly are your duties?
Aside from that, I send regular reports to the Elusive Man, updating our status.
Anything I should know regarding
the crew's working well, and the ship appears... Of course, Commander.
You came all the way down here to see us?
You're speaking to our commanding officer.
I'm touring the ship. Getting to
I'm
know
Engineer
my...
Ken.
That's Engineer
What can we do for you,
Carry
Commander? Will do, Commander. I'm amazed, Shepard. What can we do for you, Commander?
Are you set up okay down
We
here?
can't complain.
Kenneth, you're complaining.
What kind of problems are you having?
When they upgraded the Normandy design, they got a bit sloppy with the FBA couplings. I won't bore you with the tech, but there is an array of attenuators in the primary power transfer system that channels the field bleed.
Kenneth, you're boring the commander with tech. In short, if we had T6 FBA couplings installed, it'd save us a lot of maintenance time each day.
Why isn't something like that already installed?
It's probably just a design oversight. Efficiency isn't affected. It's a maintenance issue.
Also, the T6 model can be hard to find. Nash and Stellar Dynamics discontinued them.
We could probably find used ones in the Omega markets, but we have no time for shore leave.
How'd you end up with Cerberus?
Kenneth, when he got the Cerberus...
Thanks, Mum.
Also, I love engines, and the Normandy is state-of-the-art.
how'd you get an
Once
offer to join?
I was very...
That's an understatement.
But it got me noticed by the Elusive Man. He made an offer, and here I am.
Where'd you receive your training?
She flew in the first wave at the Battle of the Citadel.
Why did you leave the Peruvian?
After you...
Discounted.
Which was bullshit.
We lost respect for Alliance leadership. We need
What
to
do you
fight...
think about
Actually,
Cerberus?
we
We're
don't
off
know
to
much-
kick the collectors right in there.
Carry on.
Will do, Commander.
I want to say that it's a privilege to serve on the Normandy, Commander. Understood. Doesn't mean I don't... You watch me, I'll watch you. That suit you?
If you follow orders...
Fair enough, Commander. Commander, can I help you with something?
I'm more interested in just talking for a bit.
Already? I'm not big on forcing these talks, Shepard. Let's do this later.
How we doing,
Probably
Jacob?
anything
We'll
else.
talk later.
Commander.
What's this area of the ship?
This is the armory. We're small.
That's all for now.
Logging you out, Shepard.
What's this area of the ship?
This is the FTL communications room. In addition to interfacing with the FTL comm network, Normandy is fitted with a quantum entanglement communicator linked to the Elusive Man's office. This allows lag-free communication even when you operate off the comm grid.
I've never heard of a quantum entanglement communicator. How does it work?
Essentially, two subatomic particles are created in an entangled state. One is installed here, and the other in the Elusive Man's office. When one particle occupies a given quantum state, its entangled partner will always enter the opposite state, no matter the distance between them. If we alter the state of our particle, that alters the state of the Elusive Man's. This allows us to send data in the form of quantum bits.
Why aren't these used everywhere?
Each quantum pair, in addition to contact 100 different worlds, we
That's
would
all
need
for
to
now.
logging you out, Shepard.
Joker would like to see you up on the bridge, Commander.
Can you believe this, Commander? It's my baby! Better than new. It fits me like a glove! And leather seats! Military may set the hardware standard, but on a first-gen frigate they could care less if the seats breathe. Civilian sector comfort by design.
The reproduction is not intended to be perfect, Mr. Moreau. Seamless improvements were made.
And there's the downside. I liked the Normandy when she was beautiful and quiet. Now she's got this thing I don't want to talk about. It's like ship cancer.
I don't trust them. We still need to move ahead, but it's all too convenient.
Maybe you're right. I guess it's hard to argue when they install an AI to spy on us. We're staying though, right? I mean, the seat is real leather.
Good to see you're keeping it all in perspective, Joker.
Leather?
Yes, Shepard.
I want to know more about
Do you have a specific inquiry?
How are you getting along with Joker?
Mr. Moreau.
Yeah, the last Normandy did just fine without an AI.
EDI is the phonetic pronunciation.
Where are you?
My core intelligence is housed in a quantum blue.
Let's discuss something else. That's all for now.
Logging you out, Shepard.
Welcome to Omega. You're new here, aren't you? I can always tell. Allow me to... Oh, hello, Mocklin. I was just...
Leave, Fargate. Now.
Of course, Mocklin. Whatever she wants.
Blasted scavengers. Welcome to Omega, Shepard.
You know who I am?
Of course. We had you tagged the moment you entered the Terminus systems. You're not as subtle as you think. Arya wants to know what brings a dead Spectre to Omega. I suggest you go to Afterlife now and present yourself.
I'll talk to your boss when I'm damn well ready.
Then you'd better get ready. No one keeps Arya waiting. Afterlife now.
I'm receiving quarantine warnings about the slums where Dr. Morton Solus runs the clinic. Anticipate resistance at the transport station.
No one said you could...
You Zaid Masani?
Yeah, that's me. You must be Commander Shepard.
Go ahead and get set up on the Normandy.
Right, I'll go make myself at home. I assume the elusive man told you about our arrangement.
I'm assuming there's some part of your contract.
Yeah. Funny he didn't tell you. Picked up a mission. You heard the name. Seems he recently captured an Elfel.
We'll get to it if we can. Our mission...
I know you've got bigger. I better turn this thing in before it starts. I'll be locked and loaded next...
responsibility to the Turian hierarchy. The Human Alliance maintains a majority share of forces.
The Further Consortium is going ahead with its plans to use And humans flight and galactic slavery is inextricable. I might have something here for humans. Not much.
You might snare a few tourists at these prices, but I'm not giving you a single credit.
Sure, you can find things cheaper if you're willing to risk the black market.
Well, you and I could do business if you just... There seem to be a lot of Vorcha.
No, not too many.
I'm talking to you.
No more talk.
I'm busy. What are you looking at?
The man whose day I'm about to ruin.
I'm not looking for trouble.
Maybe I am. Maybe you better get out of here before I find you some.
All right. I've got stuff to do anyway. Come on, let's get out of here. Go on in. Ari's expecting you.
Come on, let me in. Ari's expecting me. Ugh.
Annoyed that she were expecting you to be inside.
Is it just me, or are you getting better looking?
One night with Arya. That's all it'll take.
Give me another drink, love.
You want to talk? Talk to Arya.
That's close enough.
Stand still.
Try it and you'll be scanning the inside of your colon. I'd almost pay to see that, but it's not an option. You want to talk, you get scanned. All you had to do was ask. I don't ask. I was told you're the person to talk to if I have questions.
They're clean.
Depends on the questions. You run Omega? I am Omega. But you need more. Everyone needs more something, and they all come to me. Don't fuck with Arya. Sounds like neither of us likes being jerked around. And on your ship, that would matter. Here, we entertain my preferences. So, what can I do for you? I'm trying to track down Archangel. I'm putting a team together. You're gonna... That's assuming you can get to him. He's in a bit of trouble.
Sounds like that might be our ticket in.
What can you tell me about Archangel? Not as much as I'd like. If you make your... He's reckless and idealistic. Which merc groups are after Archangel? Unless they're at war, you'll never see them together. Do you hate Archangel? I don't have to... For now, I'm happy just to let them kill each other. See if you still feel that way when the mercs realize you're here to help him. The Select. I always liked Morden. He's as likely... If you really need to find him, take a shuttle. Whatever you need will come out on its own. So you must know what's what. Just don't waste my time. Tell me how you got set up here. I have many friends in it. Maybe I'll be here. I hear you're recruiting.
Why don't you step inside? You'll get paid when the job's done, just like everyone else. Who's next? Well, aren't you? You're in the wrong place, honey. Strippers' quarters are that way.
Show me yours, tough guy. I bet mine's bigger.
Impressive. So, you're here to fight them?
Sure, if this is the place to go after Archangel.
This is the place. Standard fee is 500 credits each. You get paid when the job's done. If you die, your friends don't collect your share. You'll need your own weapons and armor. Looks like you got that covered. And no, this does not make you a member of the Blue Suns, Eclipse, or the Blood Pack. You are a freelancer, period. Any questions?
Where do we go?
Just head over to the transport depot outside the club. One of our boys will take you from there. Send in the next one.
Hey, is this where I sign up?
You look a little young to be freelancing as a merc.
I'm old enough. I grew up on Omega. I know how to use a gun.
So does Archangel.
I can handle myself. Besides, I just spent 50 credits on this pistol, and I want to use it.
Get your money back.
Hey, what are you...
on, let me in. Ari's expecting.
A news report places the death toll at just 73, with experts blaming the Council's threatened limits on the slave trade for the lower number. With 50% of all events placed on the over this week, this news could sink Omega's economy. Experts say the slave money's on the over for next week's report.
Complaining is pointless, human. I told you to get lost,
I'm
lady.
human, you ass.
This thing affects every other race out there. We're not taking chances. Nobody gets in until the plague
There's
is
a
run.
Solarian named Morden Solis in the slums. I've got to get in there to find him.
The doctor? Yeah, crazy bastard opened a clinic in the district a few months ago. The Blue Suns weren't too happy when he moved in. I hear Morden's trying to deal with the plague. I wish him luck, but the area is still locked down. Our orders are to wait until either the plague or the Blue Suns kill everyone. Then go in and clean up.
Take a good long look at me. Do I look like a looter?
No.
That's right. Now I'm going in. If I find looters, I'll kill them. Anybody gets in my way, I'll kill them too.
I'll call the guards. They'll let you in with no trouble.
Wait, you're stopping me, but not them? You son of a bitch.
You don't have a grenade launcher, lady. Get lost.
Fortunately, humans are immune to the plague.
Don't shoot. They're cleared to come in. Good luck in there. Blue Suns and Torches shooting anything that moves.
See you, Shepard.
Anyone else want jump? Take control of this situation. Pile the bodies in the street and burn them.
Human. Bad enough you infect us with this plague. Now you lack the decency to even
We're here to find Morden, not help someone.
humans. I hope you... I hope... Damn it. Damn you. Can't...
I doubt he could have helped us anyway.
Let's move.
you're human.
When we saw that door open, we thought those Turians had found us. Ever since this plague started, the Blue Suns have been out to get us.
Why are you hiding here?
We set foot on this
They
street.
think we
They
caught...
should be looking at the Vorcha, not us.
I need to find Morden.
Oh, yeah.
Party's taking initiative.
Sure. A doctor with military grade.
Are you nuts?
Besides, I'm not risking my life.
Cowering in this apartment might keep you alive for a while, but if the mercs don't get you, starvation will.
Easy for you to say. You're a soldier armed to the teeth. We're just ordinary people.
Yeah, you're making it out like we're cowards or something.
A coward accepts death instead of fighting to stay alive. If you want to survive, you're gonna have to earn it. I'm taking out every Vorcha and Blue Suns group I find along the way to Morden's clinic. But I can't hold your hand while I'm waging war in the streets.
Yeah. Okay. I guess if you can clear a path, we can follow. Like you said, it's our only chance. We'll wait here for a while and give you time to clear the way. Then we'll head for Morden's clinic, if we're lucky. Maybe we'll meet you there.
Make sure you clear a good path for us. I don't want to get shot on the way to Morden's clinic.
We can use this.
Enemies in front!
Heads up! Taking cover!
Firing concussive shot! Hell of a shot. This'll put him down.
No shields!
That all you've got. Heads up!
Watch out!
Charging!
Seems we've crossed into Vorcha territory.
The Blue Suns have given up a lot of reserves. Just what I like to see.
Hey, back off. We got here first. Hey, what did I say?
Ah, forget it. Nothing but junk in here. This place...
Yeah, take plenty of ammo if you go that way. It's crawling with Blue Suns and Vorcha. Yeah, I'm kind of sorry to see him. Well, stay here.
We got a big day tomorrow. Still plenty of apartments that need our special cleaning services.
No funny business once you're in the clinic, unless you want to deal with those facts.
Good call.
Morden's around here somewhere. Go to...
Sorry, too busy to stop and chat. You should go find Morden.
This clinic is a sanctuary. If you're looking for trouble, go somewhere else.
On our way here, we saw humans looting the apartments of the dead.
Morden saved my life.
Professor, we're running low on some toxins.
Use Melanorin. Plenty on hand. Almost as good. Causes cramping in vegetarians. Supplement with butemerol. Now there. Sedative is No, devastating toxic performance. Not an option. Not an option.
Professor Morden Solus?
Don't recognize you from area. Too well armed to be refugees. No mercenary uniform. Quarantine still in effect. Here for something else? Vorcha? The plague. Investigating possible use as bioweapon. No.
For the love of God, take a breath. I came here to find you, okay? I'm Commander Shepard. I'm on a critical mission, and I need your help.
Mission? What mission? No. Too busy. Clinic understaffed. Plague spreading too fast. Who sent you?
Ever heard of an organization called Cerberus?
Crossed paths on occasion. Why request Salarian aid?
I'm on a mission to
Collect,
shut down...
but must stop plague first. Already have a cure. Need to distribute. Life is a negotiation.
That sounded trouble.
Vorcha have shut... Here, take it. One more thing. Daniel, one of my assistants, went into Vorcha territory looking for victims. Hasn't come back.
My doctor doesn't have much chance.
Stubborn. Told him not
Let's
to
head
go.
for the environmental plant.
Yes, good. Restore power. Release cure. We'll be here when you return.
We're compromised! Here goes.
Sit down!
Kurgan charging!
We know you're spreading the plague.
No.
Maybe we should cut out. Don't move. One more step and we'll kill your friend.
Pull that trigger and you're breathing through a new hole in your head. Let him go and you walk away.
Oh, God. You must think Batarians are stupid.
Let him live, I let you leave.
Let him go. You got what you wanted, human. Are we free to go?
How do I know you won't shoot me in the back as soon as I turn around?
Like I thought. Kill them all.
You want to end up like those Batarians? Just keep on talking.
Company up ahead. That was pretty.
The environmental controls should be nearby. We need to insert the cure, then reactivate the fans.
You don't come here. We shut down machines, break fans. Everyone choke and die. Then collectors make us strong.
I've had enough of this. Mount that one!
Anyone else want jump?
The central control system is in an alcove in the center of the back wall. You can inject the cure and reinitialize the systems there.
Excellent. The cure is in place. Now we need to reactivate the fans.
Yes!
I have located the fan controls. There are two. One in the room you're in now.
Taking heavy fire!
This fan is powering back up. We still need to activate the other one.
Down you go. Hey! Nice. Put him down.
Keep going. Watch out!
Oh, concussive shot.
Enemy down! Both fans are online. Morden should be pleased.
Environmental systems engaged. Airborne viral levels dropping. Patients improving. Vorcha retreating. Well done, Shepard. Thank you.
Professor, how can you thank these monsters? They butchered those Batarians in cold blood.
I risked my life to save you. Hell, I saved this whole damn district. Now you're judging me?
Shepard's right. Batarians tortured you, would have killed you. Right to kill them.
Professor, how can you say that? You're a doctor. You believe in helping people.
Lots of ways to help people. Sometimes heal patients, sometimes execute dangerous people. Either way helps. Go check on the patients. Lots of work to do. Think about what I said. Good kid, bit naive. He'll learn. Letting him take over the clinic. Should be able to handle it now that Vorcha are gone.
I honored my part of the bargain, Professor. Now you need to do the same.
Yes. Unexpected to be working with Cerberus. Many surprises. Just need to finish up here at the clinic. Won't take long. Meet you at your ship. Looking forward to it.
I'm gonna look around for a moment.
Just need to finish up here at clinic. Won't take long.
We're
Meet you at
heading
your
out.
ship.
See you in the Normandy.
Welcome to the Normandy, Professor. It's an honor to have you on board.
Yes, very exciting. Cerberus working with aliens. Unexpected. Elusive man branching out, maybe? Not so human-centric.
Solarians specialize in secret agendas. I'd expect you to understand Cerberus looking out for human interests.
The Collectors are abducting human colonists out on the fringes of Terminus space.
Not simple abductions. Wouldn't need me for simple.
Entire colonies disappear without a trace. No distress signals are sent out. There are no signs of any kind of attack. There's virtually no evidence.
Gas, maybe? No. Spreads too slow. Airborne virus? No. Slower than gas. Drugged water supply? No. Effects not simultaneous. Intriguing. Fascinating. No distress calls. No signs of resistance. New technology. Marvelously advanced. But what?
That's why you're here, Professor.
Yes, of course. Analyze the samples. Going to need a lab.
There is a fully equipped lab on the combat deck, Professor Solis. If you find anything lacking, please place a requisition order.
Who's that? Pilot? No. Synthesized voice. Simulated emotional inflections. Could it be? No. Maybe. Have to ask. Is that an AI?
You're not here to study our AI.
Understood. Analyze samples.
Follow me, Professor.
What's this area of the ship?
This allows lag-free communication.
That's all for
Logging
now.
you out, Shepard.
Commander, can I help you?
I'm
with
more
something?
interested
Sounds. We keep on track. Is there something specific, or are you just checking in?
My ship, my time.
The more good you do, the less they want to admit that something needed doing.
You make no apologies for doing what you have.
Did you? Guess you didn't focus test right. Perfect example of humanity, and they still
liked
don't.
what you
I
saw.
meant that you were an I should get back to my duties. Everything has to be perfect if we're going to survive this.
Did I put you off, Jacob? You seem rattled.
That's enough for now, Commander. We can talk later.
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
Commander, what can I do for you?
I'll let you work.
Of course, Commander. Commander, what can I do for you?
Do you have a minute, Miranda?
Of course. I'm impressed. As Cerberus operations go, this is one of the best I've been a part of.
Maybe that's because this isn't a Cerberus operation.
Not to you. Cerberus gave you a second chance, Commander.
Cerberus obviously has.
Do you remember? He's a very... I ran away as soon as I was old and brave enough. I went to Cerberus
I
because...
assume that Cerberus...
But, they see the bigger picture.
Talk about yourself.
Maybe.
Like you are who you are,
That's
Miranda.
easy. The difference is you were great before we rebuilt
Your spirit and personality.
That's kind of you. I'm not sure I believe you.
Who exactly is your father?
That's how I first heard about Cerberus. Through
Talk about yourself.
Maybe.
You are who
That's
you are,
it.
Miranda.
The difference is you were great before we
Your
rebuilt.
spirit and
That's kind of you.
personality.
I'm not sure I
Tell me a lot about your father.
I never had one. His wife... How arrogant can you be? The man is...
Talk about yourself.
Maybe.
You are who
That's
you are, Miranda.
The difference is you were great before... That's kind of you.
Thanks for your time,
Anytime,
Miranda.
Commander.
How may I help you, Commander?
I have a present for you, Doc.
Ceres ice brandy? You didn't. Thank you. I always regretted not opening that original bottle when I still could. I won't make the same mistake again. Why don't we open this bottle right here, right now? You and me.
You crack open the bottle. I'll get the glasses.
I thought Alenko's biotic display might have broken Jenkins' back, but Jenkins pops up and yells, "That was awesome!" Oh, Jenkins. Soldiers like him make the Alliance great. Cerberus lacks the same enthusiasm.
To Jenkins, to Presley,
May they never...
Shepard, the women's restroom is on the starboard side of the ship.
I've got green across the board.
What can we do for you, Commander?
Are you set up okay
Outside
down
of those
I bet you could
Anything
find
else?
Carry on.
Will do, Commander.
What's this area of the ship?
Normandy's cargo deck. It includes...
That's all for now.
Logging you out, Shepard.
Beauty, isn't it? Pried that off the Krogan warlord, Kazak. Used to run the Blood Pack out of Omega about 17 years ago. Wasn't even a job. The guy just thought he'd hijack a freighter I was hitchhiking on. Big mistake. I goaded Kazak into one-on-one combat. Took out his legs, grabbed his gun, and killed every Blood Pack bastard in the room. That was the most beaten Krogan I've ever seen. Kept a helmet to remind me of that pained expression. Thinking about past missions. Got a minute? You might learn something. I was trying to remember how many Cerberus operatives I've killed. Lost track around 50. Guess your elusive man's big on forgiveness.
What's this area of the ship?
This is the commanding officer's quarters.
It's larger than the quarters of other warships I've served on.
This is a Cerberus vessel, not an Alliance warship. Accommodations have been made for personal taste. That said, this space is directly under the exterior pressure hull. The fitting yard workers called it the loft.
He's going to be a... Anyway, what's up?
Do you have a moment to talk?
I always have time for you.
I better go.
Okay. Maybe we'll talk later. How may I help you, Commander?
Do you have a moment to talk?
I always have time for you, Commander.
I better go.
Okay. Maybe we'll talk later. How may I help you, Commander?
Is there anything I should know?
You have unread messages at your private... Anything else, Commander?
That'll be all.
I'll be here if you need anything.
Shepard, how can I help?
Have you got a minute to talk?
Of course. Impressed. Best setup I've seen since work with Special Tasks Group.
Is your assistant Daniel?
Left him the security mechs just...
You said you were
not
on special...
Studied Krogan genophage, took water, tissue samples from Krogan colonies.
What can you tell me about
Effects.
the genophage?
Actually adjusts viable fertility
I
rates.
worked with an STG captain
Heard
named...
bit of a cloak. Probably military bravado, jargon, chest pounding.
Why would STG
All species evolve, adapt, mutate. If genophage
What was the STG prepared?
STG helped check Krogan.
Nice talking with
Should
you,
get
Morgan.
here if you need me.
Commander, there's a message waiting at your private terminal. I believe it's from Counselor Anderson.
We're too low on fuel to leave the system under thruster power. Launching probe. In research projects, platinum is used to upgrade sniper rifles, shotguns, and medical equipment. Probe away. Probe away. Launching probe. Probe launched. In research projects, iridium is used to upgrade heavy weapons, submachine guns, and assault rifles. Launching probe. In research projects, palladium is used to upgrade heavy pistols, armor, and cybernetics. Anomaly detected. Detected an anomaly. We have used half our fuel. Fuel at 1/2 capacity. Until we have a solution in place, we cannot utilize the Omega-4 relay.
Welcome to the... As this is a high-security vessel, you'll need to relinquish your...
I'll relinquish one bullet.
Everyone stand down. Your weapons will be returned on the way out. You must realize this
I'm
is
not
just...
surrendering my gun.
Let them proceed. We're bringing... If you'll follow me
Let's
to
go.
our process. Nothing goes wrong here.
Let's get on with this.
Anyone ever tried to escape?
Whatever he did, he probably...
He certainly does.
Hey, if you're by, man, I don't care where you take me or what you
We're
do.
here for Jack.
Jack? Forget what I just said. I don't want to go nowhere with you.
Tell me more about Jack.
That's all I'm saying. Wish I could go.
I hear the screaming in my head.
Our processing's through the door on the far side of the room.
My apologies, Shepard. You're more valuable as a prisoner than a customer. Drop your weapons and proceed into this open cell. You will not be harmed.
Go to hell. I'll send you there myself.
Activate systems.
There we go!
Reinforced out processing. Shepard is loose.
Jack out of the freezer.
Firing an impact zone.
Shields have failed.
Chassis shut.
Shepard is on the loose. Repeat, Shepard is loose. Get...
If we hack that control, every door on the cell block opens.
It's the only way.
I'm doing it. Be ready.
Wait, that's Jack? They're going to kill her. Let's move.
Warning. Warning.
Sounds like heavy fight.
This looks interesting.
All guards, restore order. Lethal force authorized, but don't kill Jack. Tex, lockdown, lockdown.
Sectors 7, 9, and 11 have lost life support. No survivors.
What's in the blast zone.
Warning. Power plant damage has led to overload. Core systems failure imminent.
Lockdown in blocks 4, 7, and 8.
My shields are down.
The hull has been breached in sectors 12, 14, and 30. No survivors.
Enemy down!
Watch out!
Engaging hostile.
Hostiles down.
Tech overload.
Bring your visor, Shepard.
Incoming!
Find Jack. Full alert. Find Jack.
I got it!
Target locked. All guards to cell block 1.
Enemy down!
Got no shields!
Get down. Stop.
Cerberus,
What the hell do you want? My name is Shepard, and I'm here to get you off this ship.
I'm not going anywhere with you. You're Cerberus.
I'm working with Cerberus for now because they can help me.
With them, for them, I don't care. You show up in a Cerberus frigate to take me away somewhere? You think I'm stupid?
This ship is going down in flames. I've got the only way out. I'm offering to take you with me, and you're arguing.
We could just knock her out and take her.
I'd like to see you try.
It might just come to that.
You'll have to kill me. Look, you want me to come with you? Make it worth my while.
Tell me what you're thinking.
I bet your ship's got lots of Cerberus databases. I want to look at those files, see what Cerberus has got on me. You want me on your team? Let me go through those databases.
I'll give you full access.
Shepard, you're not authorized to do that.
Oh, it upsets the cheerleader. Even better. You better be straight up with me. So why the hell are we standing here?
Move out.
Welcome to the Normandy, Jack. I'm Miranda, Shepard's second in command. On this ship, we follow orders.
Tell the Cerberus cheerleader to back off, Shepard. I'm here because of our deal.
Miranda will let you into the system. Let me know what you find.
Hear that, Precious? We're going to be friends. You, me, and every embarrassing little secret. I'll be reading down in the hold, or somewhere near the bottom. I don't like a lot of through traffic. Keep your people off me. Better that way.
Commander, can I help you with something?
I'm more interested in just...
If you want, Commander. Cerberus says, your boat, your call. You want to get friendly with everyone? That's your business.
Maybe not everyone, Jacob. I want to learn more about you.
Anyone else said that, I'd walk them. But you? I like what I've seen. I'll give you a shot. What do you want to know?
Anyone waiting for you back home?
Only child and no extended family. Never
No
settled down.
Mrs. Taylor waiting in port, Jacob? I'm surprised.
Don't be. Where are you going with this?
Just making sure I won't get my ass shot off if I make a move on you.
Well, I wasn't expecting that, Commander. Shepard, I haven't looked at you that way. I mean, I've looked, sure, but not seriously. An option, just not one I'd take. Okay. Now that I sound like an idiot, what I mean is, I won't disrupt the ship with this.
Well, I'm thinking about it, Jacob. As far as I'm concerned, that's enough to get us moving.
That's all it takes, huh? I'm just along for the ride.
If you're lucky.
All right, Shepard. You want to grab a drink sometime, maybe talk some more? We'll see where it goes. That might seem slow, but one knighting the commander is a quick way to get airlocked. I should get back to work. Commander, can I help you with something?
Let's just talk for a bit.
We've got a good thing, Shepard. Let's not push it. We'll talk again later.
We'll talk later.
Shepard.
Hey.
Tell me about you, Jack.
I'm still finding out about me. Thanks for letting me look at these files.
If they're helping you, that's
Don't
good
be my
enough.
buddy. Your friends at I'm gonna find something I can use. I just know it.
What's your history with Cerberus?
And they've been chasing me ever since.
You don't have to live in this pit.
It's dark, quiet, and... You know, this ship is a powerhouse. You could go pirate. Live like a queen. I could help.
You'd be my first mate.
I'd lead the boarding party and handle the executions.
What is it about killing that fascinates you so much?
I figure every time someone dies and it's not me, my chances of survival go up. Simple.
I should go.
Yep. Hey.
I picked up a lot of resources. Can you use them to help against the Collectors?
I ran across the schematics. Not usually my thing, but I've... Hey.
What do you think of our mission?
I don't care. I'm out to survive it, then cut loose.
I picked up a lot of resources.
You want me to hit those L5? Hey.
I picked up a lot of resources.
You want me to hit those L5? Hey.
I picked up a lot of resources.
You want me to hit those L5? Hey, I'm done talking.
I should go.
Yep. Hey.
I should go.
Yep. Hey.
What do you think of Miranda and Jacob?
Jacob doesn't know who he is, but that's not my problem. I don't care.
I should go.
Yep.
Commander, brandy goes straight to my head. Well, promise me we'll share a bottle every year. The next one is on me. How may I help you, Commander?
I'll see you
Commander.
later.
Did you hear? Another colony went missing. Ferris Fields.
Ferris Fields. Didn't Hadley?
Commander, what can I do?
I'll let you work.
Of course, Commander. Commander, what can I do for you?
Do you have a minute, Miranda?
There's a lot to do, Shepard. Maybe another time.
Have you got any ideas?
A few ideas, yeah. Whenever you have the time and resources, let me know.
Anything I should know?
The crew's working well, and the of course, Commander.
Commander, Jack's tattoos are beautiful. As colorful as her past, I'm sure. I have concerns with her temper, though.
Don't worry, Jack's a big girl. She'll be just
I hope
fine.
you're right. Anyway, what's up?
Do you have a moment to talk?
I always have time for you, Commander.
I better go.
Okay. Maybe we'll talk later.
dossier doesn't say if Okeer is on this planet by choice. Assume hostiles.
There is only one measure of success. Kill or be killed. Perfection is your goal.
Broadcasting orders over loud speaker. Charming.
Stay focused. We're looking for a Krogan warlord.
Being hired is merely the beginning. You must earn your place in the mighty army we are building.
Doesn't look that bad, actually.
He doesn't need to know that.
I knew it wasn't berserkers.
You're not in the best bargaining.
Jador hired him to make her...
Jador wants us to move. We
You heard the man on the radio.
I don't have the info
You have
they
other problems.
Copy. East of 2. Bitch. They'll run blind into
If you
Krogan.
start limping now, you might find a shady spot before you bleed out.
Shit. Oh, shit.
The scare was a nice
I thought so. Come on. Our warlord is somewhere in Jador.
Training is part of your contract. Failure to perform means liquidation. Legal.
Hostile can't watch it.
Krogans are your example of your warriors. Ferocious as they are, failures are expendable.
He's only a week old?
Survive. I must That is what the voice in the water said.
Can you show us the way?
No.
Help us find... You're giving up.
I am not perfect.
Don't like the look of that. Stay alert.
They're loose! Run for your damn life! They're all free!
Put them down.
You need more than that.
Charging Krogan!
Time to...
Who authorized that Krogan release? Okeer?
Shields down.
We're blind and getting hit on all sides! Where the hell
We can use this.
Trouble ahead.
Don't shoot, you know me. I shut down the secure... Sorry, ran a Thanoptis. You let me
No one
go.
in Saren's
Yeah,
lab
I'm
was worth-
not for... Everyone deserves a second chance, right? And sometimes giving one pays off. I take care of my debts.
Is paying me supposed to make
No,
up?
but it's now if you don't mind, I'm
Too
gonna.
nice.
They've seen us. There we go.
Here you are. I've watched. It's about time.
Not the smartest way.
Surprised. Old crew.
I make no
but I
apologies.
approve.
We're here about the collector.
I see.
I'm getting you.
Any group that spent it. Shepard, you want information on the collector?
Sorry, Doctor.
I understand. Jador will heed it. Kill Jador, Shepard. I do what I must to save my legacy.
I think she's talked enough. Right there.
Enemies in front.
Right there. I'll kill you all! I have no where that came from. Heads up!
Felt that one. You won't win. You can.
Attacking heavy mech.
Watch out! Fire in the hole. I can hit you all.
Alarms in the lab. Damn it, what's Okeer doing back there?
Shepard, the lab alarms coincided with the system's failure. The remaining lab systems are unprotected, and I have gained limited access. According to lab scanners, the room is flooded with toxins and Okeer's personal life signs are failing rapidly. I recommend...
Contamination detected. Emergency vent in progress. Contamination detected. Emergency vent in progress.
Okeer wasted his life to save this single...
Crack it open. Let's see what a pure Krogan's got.
Do we need the trouble of a pure Krogan? The normal ones are hardly team players.
We won't know until he's out, which is too late if there's a problem.
Normandy, Okeer is a no-go, but we have a package that needs retrieval.
Bringing the Krogan for study makes sense, but I...
Yeah.
The normal Krogan is dangerous. This one was created. It's your decision, Commander.
Noted. The cargo hold is safe enough.
Commander, can I help you with something?
Let's just talk for a bit.
We've got a good thing, Shepard. Let's not push it.
We'll talk later.
Shepard.
Shepard, how can I help?
Have you got a minute to talk?
Yes, it wasn't in time. Work on genophage.
What was the special task?
Krogan population was increasing. Created...
I doubt you told me.
Should get back to work. Talk more later. Next time, tissue synthesis has to compile. Good for free time.
Is it true we have a pod containing...
Not a baby. He's a full-grown super
Please be-
soldier.
Anyway, how may I help you, Commander? I'll be here if you... Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
Hey,
Tell me about you. What are you up to?
still checking out your ship. Wouldn't mind putting her through her paces when
If
you're
I take you too
Try
serious.
it. Joyriding.
That's so.
I've been around. I learned how to survive and not be a victim.
It's hard to imagine you in a cult.
I was looking. It was all about. They were just like the rest. Didn't give one shit about me.
What'd you do when you found out?
What do you think?
You must have met some good people.
Everybody
too.
wants something. Murder, assault, piracy, theft of military craft, destruction.
You ever
of
wonder if you could have...
No.
Shouldn't you?
There's no reason I should be alive. Let's drop it, okay? Get back to... Hey.
Tell me about you, Jack.
I'm done talking. Come back later.
I should go.
Yep.
The subject is stable, Shepard. Integration with onboard systems.
Stand by.
Cerberus protocol is very clear regarding untested alien technology.
I won't be second-guessed.
Very well, Shepard. The controls are online.
I'm Commander Shepard of the Normandy.
Not your name. Mine. I'm trained. I know things. But the tank, Okeer couldn't implant connection. His words are hollow. Warlord, Legacy, Grunt. Grunt was among the last. It has no meaning. It'll do. I am Grunt. If you are worthy of your command, prove your strength and try to destroy me.
You wouldn't prefer Okeer or Legacy?
It's short. Matches the training in my blood. The other words are big things I don't feel. Maybe they fit your mouth better. I feel nothing for Okeer's clan or his enemies. I'll do what I'm bred to do. Fight and determine the strongest. But his imprint has failed. Without a reason that's mine, one fight is as good as any other. Might as well start with you.
You should show more gratitude. Refusing an ally can bite you in the ass.
If I can... I'm stronger in every way. The tank showed many imprints of human weakness. Where to break your spine, the shortest path to organs. Your words are worthless.
I gave you a chance. This is on you.
You will give
Try
me
that again.
wise Shepard.
The subject is stable, Shepard. Cerberus protocol is very well, Shepard.
I'm Commander Shepard.
Not your... I am Grunt. If you are worthy...
Why do you want me to try to kill you?
Want? I feel without a reason that's mine.
I took you and I released you. Follow my command and you'll have purpose.
Nothing in the tank imprints indicated humans could be so forceful.
My enemies threaten galaxies. I'm glad you saw reason.
Huh? Offer one hand, but arm the other. Wise Shepard. If I find a clan, if I find what I want, I will be honored to eventually pit them against you. Shepard?
Just checking in.
Humans talk too much. Like the
That's all for now.
Shepard.